Hey there, I'm Eric, and I'm up here in northern Arizona in a place called Happy Jack. This is kind of like an old village of it. There's not much to it. It's a ranger station, really crowded RV park where now they won't let me take a shower down there. So boo on the Happy Jack RV park. But I'm out here with my 200-watt solar trailer. I built pretty much all of this. It can power me to go just about anywhere. The Fang motor, of course, is 1,000 watt. I have 59.1 amp hours on the bike. There's 19.1 amp hours there, and underneath the hood is an additional 40 amp hours of battery, 48 volts nominal. And yeah, the solar trailer, it charges pretty much as I go along. It'll fill up the bike. Of course, I could pull way more power than the 200 watts, and you definitely don't get that all the time, but it is able to supplement. Like right now, if I didn't have all my YouTube stuff on there, it would be charging back up. This is what I'm going to be upgrading probably all the other latches to, is more of straps like this. So far out of all my testing, this is the only thing that actually survived on the bumpy roads. All the latches were coming off. I'm gonna latch them all again, see kind of how that pans off, but I'm betting once again the strap may be the only thing holding it in the end. So, come join me on this adventure. Nice, 19 miles per hour and not even putting any effort into it, all gravity fed. Woo-hoo. Oh, nice. Found the Arizona Trail. Sweet. No ATVs, dirt bikes, or Jeeps allowed. All right, one of the things I wanted to know on the Arizona Trail is it got gates gating off each section of it. And for anybody that doesn't know, this goes from the northern half of Arizona all the way to Mexico. But as I was saying, I want to see if it will be able to fit through the gate. Pretty sure I can get it to if I had to open up the lid to get it to go through. All right, let's give this the old try here. May have to back out of it. I know the other way is good. Those definitely, yeah, that'll definitely do it. This is just a test. Woo-wee, that is close. Yeah, just as I calculated my stick measurements back there. Yeah, that's close, but it is doable. So that definitely answers my question. I can take a 200-watt solar trailer on the Arizona Trail. It fits through the gates. Well, shoot, that definitely blocks me off there. Maybe I'll try up that last road I seen. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to lift it over. I mean, if I had to, I guess I could go around. But yeah, I'm gonna try up that last road as soon as I figure out how to back this thing up. Oh, yeah, this will definitely work. Nice. Get that silly thing off. Sure, I got the best hair. Helmet head. All right, the bike is sitting at 87% after 9.63 miles. So yeah, it was pretty intense 9.63 miles, given all the mountains and everything. All right, so every last latch gave out on that road. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go more to, even the strap came loose there, but I think if I go with maybe several straps, it won't pull like that. I don't know, this is, oh yeah, that was trying to come unclipped. Wow. Yeah, maybe if I strap it, I had multiple, but these latches are, they're definitely 100% fail. Every last one of them came undone. So I got figured that out after the test. Need to go with pure clip type system here. I may have more energy than I realized. This cable here goes to my battery. Unfortunately, it looks like it pulled out part way. Okay, I could definitely see that that wire did pull out at some point along this trip. And yeah, that's kind of a reason for wanting to replace these, is because the lid is bouncing. I should have definitely had more slack on this cable right here, because yeah, it pulled out, which isn't good because that's the trailer and the way that was paired up. Now they're about a volt off. I don't want to connect them now. I have no regulator. The way I regulate it is matching the voltage, and then I plug them in. So yep, right there. Well deserved. Oh, my poor dog today. Got him when I was 30. He was 16. Just had him put down today. He couldn't walk anymore. He's gone to the bathroom on himself. Yeah, pets are hard. Try to gather myself. Yeah, his name was Benji. Benji Tennant. The things you love will hurt you the most. Thinking, set the tent up right there. Run, I can tell it looks like it's flat. There's the tent and the poles. A lot of night. Forecast will show totally clear, and then yeah, it'll pour on us. Pour on me at night. It's been the last few nights at my main camp. Yeah, this tent, this has been really good to me. Wasn't a very expensive tent, but it's lasted me. I think it's probably going on over 5 years old now. It's itty bitty. And I like to always make this little area, it's not required, but I like to use it for my shoes. I don't like putting them in exactly where I'm at, but I don't want them rained on. Makes the tent feel a little bit bigger too. It needs pretty itty bitty. Got my pillow, my air mattress pump and light, and all my bedding. All right, and my bed is made. Nice. Next priority is probably going to be setting up some kind of kitchen. I am getting kind of hungry. Now the trick is, because I'll be using a bigger pot, not this one here, because it's hard to make a whole meal in that. I need to get stabilizing rocks, roughly about that thick, to go around the side. Now there's a pot you can cook a meal on. That will probably work. That'll keep it from spilling anywhere, so it should be cool. All right, my little cooler worked too good in this environment. My hamburgers, solid rock, kind of hungry. So I'm just gonna put it on there and I'm gonna put the flame real low, probably add a little bit of water in there and just defrost it that way. What I'm preparing tonight is some chili. So yeah, I'm gonna actually cook it myself because I really don't like the store-bought canned stuff. That stuff, it doesn't have any flavor. So I'll throw that beef up in there. I need to pack these guys back out with me. And I'm just gonna fire this guy up here. That looks like a good little flame. And this is top sirloin ground beef, so I won't have to drain any grease or anything off of it. The little it has, I actually like to keep for flavor. I've definitely got to flip that. It takes a while to defrost a half a pound of hamburger. Last time I did this, I used a pound, but I had way too much left over. Ended up having coyotes howling around my camp because I ditched the stuff a quarter mile away. And of course, it wouldn't be chili without the pinto beans. I wish they were all pop tops. Wouldn't have to carry these big old things with me. I have the smaller one that's on my utensil, but I would be here for about an hour opening it. So I bought the one and one from home. Fresh, canned, cooked pinto beans. Get in there. Oh yeah. And of course, need some tomato paste. It just is way too much. Way too much. I'm gonna probably have to add this by taste here, because yeah, I probably could have got away with one of the little itty bitty ones they have at the store, but I had this one on hand. I'll donate it to the rest to some kind of critter that'll probably come and eat it. In here I just mixed pepper, garlic, salt, those type things, so I didn't have to carry it with me. Chili powder. Gotta have chili powder. Oh, someone was blown away. And of course, I do all this by taste. I add it to it and I taste it till it's to my liking. Oh yeah. Add a touch bit of water to it. That looks good. Perfect. Good stuff. Look at that. Perfect. Doesn't get any better than this. And of course, I got about a quarter gallon of apple juice here. I did forget the crackers. Oh well. Ah, nice. That was delicious. I am absolutely stuffed. Now I gotta rinse this out, obviously, so I don't attract critters. Oh damn, they seen me. That's a herd of elk. That's awesome. Got pretty close. This is one of the awesome things about my new setup. It's all that supercharging coming out of right there. That's awesome. And of course, just so it's not leaching power when I'm not using it, I can turn everything off and on. I'm definitely loving that upgrade. I got my camera batteries charging right now. This is some mosquito stuff like Thermacell. Pretty much keep the little buggers from wanting to come anywhere near me. So I take my phone and charge it up. Super fast charging. And I guess the fourth one of my light bulbs got turned on in the trailer, so yep, that one needs to charge. Let it charge up. There we go. 4 things charging relatively pretty fast. Yeah, more power than I'll definitely need. Watch me little Hellboy with my cable connection here. Yeah, piracy's king. Yeah, this is guys, why I got that. I'm pretty deep back in the Arizona country right now. I made sure to try to get as far away from any kind of people camping or anything. So yeah, we obviously, those are probably coyotes, could be wolves, I don't know. But we also have we have bears and mountain lions. It's better than a stick. I mean, could you imagine trying to fend off a pack of those with a stick? You see, I got camp set up there. I got the light already turned on up in that tree. That one, I'm charging it up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put it up. Yep, got the second one up there now. So got a good lighting system now. Let all the critters know this is my territory right here. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit of Jurassic World. It's getting pretty late. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. Could have slept more, but Tim ended up heating up quite a bit there. So yeah, that woke me up. Getting a little hot. Just gotta. So yeah, one of the first things I like to do is pack the tent up. I pretty much have it ready to go. There's no reason to keep it sitting around at this point. Air mattress, sleeping stuff, oh, clothing. Tent stuff. Let's shake, 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 Sonora. Shake this tent out. Oh, apparently my phone was still in there. Oops. And that's one reason you definitely always want to shake the tent out. You never know what you're leaving in there. Like a phone, jeez. Didn't see it. Make sure I collect my light bulbs for sure. I can see one day accidentally forgetting these in a tree. I do not miss the day and age when everything was ran on lanterns. Those things are scary. Actually had one of them start on fire on me once. No fun. Having to run towards something that's gonna blow up to turn it off. Yeah, I mean, I did it. I just really didn't feel comfortable about it when I was doing it. Now to get my appetite started. Time for a green break. All right, breakfast time. Got these little apple pies, not bad. They sugarcoat them a little much, but they're not bad. Nice, I don't think I crushed them either, which is a plus. I tried to put them in a Tupperware to not get them crushed, but you watched my Mexico tour, I definitely learned why not to do that. Ended up looking at them and it had little spots of mold all over it. Yeah, we ended up feeding them to the ants. So yeah, the Tupperware thing's a bad idea to keep them from not getting crushed. Plus you cut a bunch of holes in it to where it didn't build up any kind of humidity like a terrarium. Oh, let's see what else I got. Let's check on my peaches. Oh, that feels perfect. Yeah, I use these as my ice packs. Perfect little ice packs because, well, you can consume them then later and have more of a purpose than just being ice. This place is peaceful. Haven't seen a human since yesterday. You really have to get miles away from any kind of pavement beyond what anybody's comfortable really dragging their RV or anything like that. And yeah, it gets really nice. This is a Saturday night. That was a Friday night yesterday on a holiday weekend. So yeah, it's usually pretty hectic. My last trip, if you've seen that one, I got woke up in the middle of the night with guys on Can-Ams with light bars. And well, once it was country music, and then the next time it was I don't know, some form of Spanish music. At dead of night, people, I think they were coming back from the bars, but yeah, we really like this spot. Fortunately, I can't stay forever because I only had resources really for the one day. But yeah, the bike really gives you the ability to really get out there. I mean, I really didn't have to bring even the solar lid. I can take that off and just have the trailer. But I wanted to run a bunch of tests on it because I do take this out on long tours, and pretty much I want something pretty much hardcore. And yeah, I would consider these back roads and the Arizona Trail pretty hardcore for it. It definitely shakes everything up. Those Latches, oh, I hate that solution. I definitely, yeah, I'm gonna try to go towards the straps or something else. I'm not entirely sure, but that I'm not entirely happy. When you're on pavement, no problem whatsoever, really. But yeah, on these roads, popping the latches off. I think even with the strap, with just the one end up being latched at the end, it just slowly pull it loose. But luckily, it does have the lid from flying open, so probably gonna go a little bit more with straps. Okay, I got everything packed back up onto the trailer. So onward and forth, back to base camp. Oh yeah. Good day. Nice. Made it back to camp. That should work. All right, made it back to base camp. That's my mom. She's Deb. Until next time, you'll see me, and have a great day. Whew. It's hot now. Oh. Yeah, even the wolves were even howling like during the morning. It was so quiet out there. Yeah, you have to really get away from the pavement to get away from people. The further they get from the pavement, they thin out.
That are back there now.
Yeah, I seen their signs and everything.
Oh, they got signs posted up there?
Yeah, it's for mom or something like that. So yeah, they apparently have more of a tribe coming.